Day one of Schultz in the books, Greco in the books. Talk about what you saw today, maybe some highlights that stood out to you.
Well, I think I saw some young guys really making some progress here. We had a lot of young talent in this tournament. A lot of our number ones and top two guys are over in Europe. This wasn't a huge international event this year because of the Olympic year, so we kind of anticipated that and got our top guys over to Europe. But man, it was good to see these young guys competing well. You know, Kamal Bay wrestling for a medal in his first senior tournament. Tracy Hancock in the finals. These guys are still juniors. They got a lot of potential. I mean, there's a couple guys right there that can get us junior medals and be the future of this sport. You know, Sancho looked great. You know, Perkins, you know, back on the mats. That's exciting to see. I mean, there's so many good, positive things that came out of this tournament, and you know, it's named after Dave Schultz, so it's got to be a great tournament.
One guy you didn't mention last match there, Toby Erickson got his first ever seniors gold medal today. Just talk about his growth through the past, you know, even the last year.
Yeah, Toby's been in the finals, right at our national team, top 2, top 3, and it's good to see him get that win over a veteran like Lamb. You know, Lamb's been around for a long time, very savvy wrestler. Just to get to the finals, he had to beat some tough guys. So he's wrestling well, and it was good to see Toby take him out and you know, changing the guard there finally for Lamb.
You know, you being a coach, you're always in coach mode. You saw some great things today, but you also saw a lot of things you need to work on. Maybe mention a few things that we can look forward to in the coming months.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think the inconsistency here, the way they called some of the things, that it's confusing our athletes. You know, can we wrestle with our hips back? Can we, you know, they're not punishing guys for what they say they're going to do. So we've got to adapt our style a little bit. Sometimes when we wrestle against other Americans or we wrestle with American officials, we just got to make a little adaptations. We need to get our officials overseas more frequently and get them, you know, exposed to what Greco's about. It's head up, it's hips in, it's making attacks. There's no room for backing out. You know, there should be penalties hardly enforced for backing out. But I mean, there's a lot of little technical stuff we can work on. But right now it's just finishing up the finals. I was happy with everyone's performance, and like I said, it was good to see a lot of these young guys making big strides.
All right, thanks, Coach.
You bet.